070 at 4, clear for takeoff, change departure.
Looks good, takeoff, push.
B-52 bombers from Barksdale Air Force Base outside Shreveport remain in the Persian Gulf to see if Iraq keeps its word. A dozen B-52s from the Louisiana base had threatened to strike if Saddam did not allow weapons inspections.
I don't want to see some psycho out there with these weapons of mass destruction.
Wind check 240 at 4.
The Pentagon launched the first warplanes of Desert Storm from here 8 years ago.
All right, let's go up.
It was January 1991 when most B-52s here sat on alert with nuclear weapons for a split-second response in the Cold War.
Shortly after Saddam invaded Kuwait, a select group of B-52 crew members were called into a vault for a top-secret briefing here. They were told they would be training to use a new cruise missile. To this day, the name of their mission remains classified. The air crews nicknamed it the Secret Squirrel.
They would never know that we were there until the bombs hit their targets. So.
Captain Alan Tissot flew on the longest bombing mission in history. 7 B-52s flew 14,000 miles non-stop. The 36-hour round trip took 4 aerial refuelings.
95, you got your 1,000 pounds. I'll stand by your call for disconnect.
And 95, Roger, thank you. I'll take a disconnect now.
Tissot navigated from a claustrophobic seat where a radar screen is the only outside view. The mission blinded Iraqi commanders by knocking out their communications links. Tissot couldn't tell anybody about it until a year after the war was over.
We had done what we were tasked to do and under the UN Charter and stuff. I think my wife always thought that we should have kept going, though.
After bombs away, we're going to make a left turn to the south. And
most of the Desert Storm veterans now serve in the Air Force Reserve's 917th Bomb Wing. Some of them were still bombing Scud missile factories a few hours before Desert Storm ceased fire. They're relieved that the latest standoff ended peacefully, but are skeptical that Saddam will behave himself. Robert Riggs, Channel 8 News, Barksdale Air Force Base.